Men in skirts and bold makeup, women with short hair and ties, genderless fashion is bridging the gap with the public through pop culture. While gender-neutral styles have gained popularity in the fashion industry for years, K-pop has recently welcomed its first fully genderless concept group. Experts note that this trend is particularly spreading among Generation Z and Generation Alpha, born between the mid-1990s and early 2010s, in various forms. XLOV debuts as K-pop's first genderless concept group last month. Four-member boy group XLOV debuted with the tagline, "K-pop's first genderless concept." While individual K-pop idols have embraced genderless fashion in the past, XLOV is the first group where all members openly adopt a genderless theme. Their debut single, I'm a Bee, was accompanied by a music video in which members wore bold makeup and outfits combining pants and skirts, showcasing gender-fluid aesthetics. Park Jae-young, CEO of their agency, 257 Entertainment, said, "The members do not identify as genderless in terms of identity. This is simply a concept we chose to differentiate ourselves from other groups. Our goal was to express beauty without gender boundaries." G-Dragon and Jimin, K-pop pioneers of genderless fashion. K-pop artists have long experimented with gender-fluid styles, with Big Bang's G-Dragon recognized as a trailblazer. Known for his daring fashion choices, G-Dragon recently sparked buzz with his so-called grandmother fashion style during his comeback. BTS, Jimin and Chinese Taemin are also leading figures in genderless K-pop fashion. Taemin, in particular, has integrated genderless concepts into his music and performance, influencing the industry. When promoting his 2023 song, Guilty, he appeared on BTS' YouTube channel and said, "I wanted to create something electrifying yet convincing, without making it feel overwhelming." Global impact. Genderless identities in Western, Japanese music. The genderless movement is not limited to fashion. It has extended to personal identity in global pop culture. Several Western artists, including Kehlani, Demi Lovato and Aka, have publicly identified as non-binary and prefer they, them pronouns instead of gendered ones. In Japan, top singer Hikaru Utada came out as non-binary 4 years ago. Men in Uggs, women in menswear. Beyond gender identity, genderless fashion is increasingly becoming a mainstream cultural trend rather than a niche preference. One prominent example is the rising popularity of Ugg boots among young men. Uggs is a brand traditionally associated with women. According to Shinsegae International, the importer of Ugg in Korea, sales to male customers between January and November last year surged by 138% compared to the same period in the previous year. Meanwhile, LF's menswear brand His Hazzies saw a 38% increase in sales to female customers during the same period. The shift is also reflected in corporate policies. Hyundai department store recently removed gender labels from its fashion sourcing categories, while Hanwha Hotels Resorts introduced gender-neutral staff uniforms under a genderless design approach. As K-pop continues to engage with a global Gen Z and Alpha audience, experts predict the genderless trend will expand further. Music critic Park Hee-ah said, "In the early days of K-pop, male idols performing feminine choreography or fashion were often met with negativity or treated as a joke. However, as G-Dragon consistently pushes genderless fashion and Taemin incorporates it into his music and dance, this culture is expected to grow even further within K-pop." This article from the Hankook Ilbo, the sister publication of the Korea Times, is translated by a generative AI system and edited by the Korea Times.